So we are on chapter number 7 now, which is about function declarations. A function declaration in Solidity looks like the following. There's a function eat hamburger in which we are passing name and amount and set this function to public. This function named eat hamburgers that takes two parameters, string and uint. Here it is. For now the body of the function is empty. Note that we are specifying the function visibility as public. We are going to providing instructions about where the name variable should be stored. Here it is. We are defining that it should be stored in the memory. This is required for all reference types such as arrays, struct, mapping and strings. What is a reference type, you ask? Well, there are two types in which you can pass an argument to a Solidity function. By value, which means that the Solidity compiler creates a new copy of the parameter's value and passes it to your function. This allows your function to modify the value without worrying that the value of the initial parameter gets changed. By reference, which means that your function is called with the reference to the original variable. Thus, if your function changes the value of the variable, it receives the value of the original variable gets changed. It convention but not required to start a function parameter variable names with the underscore. So it's not necessary to define the variable name with underscore. In order to differentiate them from global variables, we will use the convention throughout our tutorial. Okay. You would call this function like eat hamburger italic 100. So that's how we can call this function. Put it to the test. In our app, we are going to need to be able to create some zombies. Let's create a function for that. Create a public function named create zombies. Okay, now let's create a function name create zombie. It should take two parameters, a string name and the other one is uint DNA. Don't forget to pass the first argument by value by using the memory. Okay. Yes. Okay. Leave the body empty. So as we are creating a public function, so we are writing here. That's it. So we had created a function create zombie, pass string is the memory, uint DNA, then public. Let's check the answer. Yes, it's correct. So we have completed the chapter number 7 also, in which we have seen how we can write the function in Solidity smart contracts. Now let's move on to the next chapter number 8.